What's up, guys? I'm going to do a Darkheart Thicket Mythic +3. I'm going to do it with my Elemental Shaman, and we're just jumping into it here, so we'll see how this goes. I don't know what anybody's gear is in here, but this should go well. It's a pretty easy dungeon, as long as you don't mess up your poles. I'm going to throw out some earthquake, chain, another earthquake. I'm going to use my artifact and interrupt that screech. Not bad. Get an elemental blast off on this bear. Some ice and some frost shocks along with lava procs. I like that, it rhymes. And we got these ads back here. Get them dotted up. Would have been nice to interrupt that star shower, but didn't happen. There we go. On to the next pole. I'm gonna dot them up and get my elemental blast up there before I go into damn, I wanted to interrupt that star shower. I guess not. Got a nice bit of lava procs though. Looks like our DPS is okay. Priest DPS starts to get better as the dungeon moves along and they start getting their insanity at a manageable level. Now we're going to try to pull his pat, hopefully soon. I'm going to throw out a stun because these lions can be pretty wicked. And use my artifact and blast him with chain lightning. Finish him off with a Earth Shock. Would have been nice if that was a crit. Now we'll go down this hallway and hopefully not pull any ads. We'll get these guys right here. And unfortunately, they're not turning into spiders this time, so we have to kill them before we pull the bears. Hopefully we don't pull that group on the other side. There's Star Shower. Onto the bears. Hopefully the tank unlocks the boss and he's not. So I'm going to. Get some fire lava bursts out there. And we got some ads. I don't know if I can stun them, but I'm gonna try. I'm not sure if I stun them or not. Either way, they're dead. Some lust. And if I was nice, I could have waited to lust until the priest had shadow form. Honestly, though, lust doesn't affect Shadow Priest like it does other classes. It's kind of unfortunate. Or maybe it's just my priest because I'm at haste cap, I don't know. And I should be using my fire totem, my fire elemental. Let's get some ice out there. And I'm not worried about the ads, the priests are better at just dotting those. And I gotta move, do some frost shocks, lava proc, and another frost shock. That went down well. Pretty decent amount of time. Gotta get this druid down. Use my artifact bust out some chains. And I'll Earth Shock. Try to get this druid down. Nice. Refresh my flame. And try to get a lava off, but it's too late. Now this group we can skip, but we're not going to. Priority is this keeper. I'm gonna throw out a stun. And I'll do a bunch of earthquakes. And gonna work on this druid now. Druid's down, so we'll get some frost shocks up on these. And we should just go ahead and start pulling the next group. That's what we should do. I'm gonna dot them up. Use my artifact. And take her out with an Earth Shock. We should be pulling in next group. Guess the tank's just being safe. Now we gotta get these keepers down. Because the flowers won't die until they die. And I'm gonna eat that mushroom. Oh well. Do some elemental blasts and a lava. I gotta move. It's like we got a blossom, just 2 blossoms left. What we should do is pull to the next group. It's a patrol down the way there. It's gonna be hard to get 3 chests if we keep doing mini pulls like this. Because you can pull that group and this group, but you can't pull this group and the next group. You can, but it will get pretty hairy. Because the next group is 5 mobs, I think, and they do a significant amount of damage with their channeling spells. And I guess I'm going to use my artifact, even though I should have saved it for the next pull. And I'm just going to start flame shocking things to get set up for pulling more of them, I hope. Use my fire elemental, throw out a stun, earthquake, and we seriously should be pulling the next group, or the last guy. It's over here in the corner. I'll get him out as quick as we can. Some more lightning. There we go. Now we can get the boss. This boss is pretty easy. There's not much to it as a DPS other than that you need to move when he puts the Rudy on the ground. And he interrupted my lava burst, unfortunately. With these strangling roots, and there isn't one on me. Lucky me. So I guess I'll use my artifact. Another flame. Some more elemental. It's like he's gonna throw him over there. The tank, that is. Do another frost. Get some frost shocks off. And I need to get my flame shock back up. So that worked. Die. I hate it when a mob or a boss is just lingering there at their last 1%. but they're just not dying. And everybody's big hit spells are on cooldown. And we'll pull this guy. Doesn't look like any of our priests have Shadow Crash, so I'm pretty much the sole AoE, and my AoE is not that great for those little guys either. Oh, we got some more little guys, Bluntated Bursters. They can do a significant amount of damage. Can be surprising. So there's another one just lingering there, just not dying. And we'll get some Earthquake out. Not sure why we have a Whelp. And we should be trying to skip this guy right here as soon as he goes through. I don't know what this priest is doing. Success. Couple whelps. Don't worry about it, guys. Just pull the boss. Alright, Flame Shock. And even though my lust is going to be up in 2 minutes, which will probably be before this boss is over with, I'm just going to save it for the last boss. Because this guy does that, that wind thing that pushes you back. And it's hard to DPS when he's doing that, so it's best to just save it. Oh, I gotta move out of that. That was close. Who died? Why did that priest die? And this priest is fail. Just got pushed back into everything. Or maybe he's doing that on purpose. I don't know. Fortunately, we have a druid healer, so he was able to res that priest. That answers my question, though. Did the priest die from doing that? Man, what is that priest ability where they die at the end? I don't remember what it's called. Well, obviously, that's not why the priest died. He just failed. I'll do an Earthquake. And our healer almost died. It's a Breath of Corruption. I got the healer. Get a res out. Because somebody has to be paying attention. Me. So now we'll go down here and clear out this hallway. We're running pretty close on time. I don't know if we're going to get 3 chests on this, but if anything's to blame, it's definitely these really slow pulls. Which is kind of surprising because I know the tank has pretty good gear because he's been doing a decent amount of damage that's much higher than you usually see on a tank. Try to finish these guys off with Chain Lightning. And another pull. Do an Earthquake. Chain Lightning. Honestly, I don't think Earthquake is worth it on these. I should be doing Earth Shocks. Earthquake kind of requires, I want to say, more than 4, at least 5. Here's some bats. So I'll do just chain lightning on these, nothing else. Chain lightning and earth shocks, that is. And if lava procs, then I'll use it. But only if it procs. That went okay. My DPS was kind of low though. I should have used my artifact, but at least I get to use it for this next pull. It'll be really good for this next pull. So I'm going to do elemental with flame, and then hopefully these guys get stacked up and I can get a lot of chains off, which will allow me to do 2 earthquakes, another chain, then another earthquake. Then get some decent lava procs. Yeah, see, that did good DPS. Stormkeeper does a significant amount of damage. So this guy I'm gonna lust, no doubt. Get my fire elemental out there. And after I'm done with these lava bursts, I'm gonna do ice. Maybe finish off my ice. One more. There we go. Stormkeeper again. And I'll supplement all my major abilities with instant cast lightning bolts. Some more lightning bolts, and I'll do earth shock because ice fury is down. And I'm gonna astral shift. It's time for ice again. Do some frost shocks. And one more. Now I can refresh my flame shock and go into lightning bolt. This has got to be one of the more complicated rotations. And there we go. What'd we get? 2 chests, I think. Yeah, +2. We took a little bit long pulling mobs. But I got the hands, which I needed, so that's good. Gets me up to 862. Alright guys, that's the video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.